In the luxury furniture industry, there's one very uncomfortable truth. When you pay $80,000 for an Italian dining table, you think you're buying an exclusive piece of rock. Surprise! You're buying marketing. You're paying for parties at the Salone del Mobile exhibition in Milan and glass display cases in downtown Dubai. The stone is the same everywhere. The machines that cut it are the same. Today I'll show you popular tables that brands sell for the price of a sports car and prove that your ignorance tax is at least 500%. Welcome to the real world. Let's break down the anatomy of luxury. What brands are asking astronomical money for? First is marble, calacata or travertine. Second, a stainless steel base or solid wood in piano lacquer. Third, engineering, so this 3-meter behemoth doesn't collapse. All this isn't magic, it's math. And in Foshan, factories assemble the same math on the same CNC machines as the contractors of European factories, just without the markup for the label. Let's start with a real heavyweight, the Adrien table from Poliform. It's not just furniture, but a monumental architectural object of impressive dimensions. Such a model, by its very presence, declares the owner's status and turns the living room into a space on the level of a luxury hotel. A perfect combination of natural marble and solid wood under piano lacquer is used here. Those very honest materials that don't know how to age and only become more valuable over the years. Our factories in Foshan have brought stone processing to such perfection that even upon close inspection, you won't distinguish the execution from the original. In China, this table in its top execution costs $11,000, while in European showrooms for a similar size made of natural stone, they'll ask you for 80 to 90,000 euros. You get the same visual scale, flawless engineering, and premium materials, but without the tenfold overpayment for logistics and a big brand name. This is the rational approach to creating a fundamental interior. Next in our selection is the Minotti Morgan, an absolute classic for those who prefer round table shapes for their living room. This table, 2 meters in diameter, is complemented by a rotating central section which makes it not only aesthetic but also incredibly convenient for large family dinners. The design is dominated by a combination of noble natural marble and stainless steel elements. This gives the model architectural lightness despite its impressive dimensions. Speaking of the financial side of the matter, in China, this table will cost you $9,000. Considering that for an original execution of such scale and material quality as in Europe, you'd have to pay many times more, this purchase becomes a truly smart investment in the comfort of your home. Third on our list is the Minotti Libra, an ideal choice for those looking for ultra-trendy materials and architectural aesthetics. The main features of this model are the use of travertine, which in 2026 is becoming one of the most sought-after stones in the premium segment. This table, measuring 260 by 115 centimeters, combines the cold power of metal and stainless steel with the soft, porous texture of natural stone, creating that very balance we seek for modern interiors. As for the cost, this table in a travertine finish will run you $7,900. It's an example of how, for reasonable money, you can get a piece that looks and feels like a museum exhibit. The Minotti Saki is a solution for those seeking a balance between the natural warmth of wood and the austerity of stone. The model is available in 2 sizes. The design combines solid wood, natural marble, and stainless steel accents under a piano lacquer, creating a complex and multi-layered look. In terms of cost, the large 4-meter version will be $9,300, while the 2.5-meter version is just $6,300. This is a prime example of how one item can combine several premium textures at once while maintaining visual lightness. You get a dining set that looks like an exclusive designer project, but at a price that is several times lower than European counterparts. The Brady by Minotti. For those looking for conciseness and graphic style, a thin metal base combined with a massive natural marble tabletop creates an effect of lightness and modern minimalism. The model is made in a size of 260 by 115 centimeters, making it a versatile solution for standard dining areas where balancing functionality and high aesthetics is key. Budget-wise, this table will cost you $5,700. It's a great opportunity to get a premium interior piece made of authentic materials without overpaying for the marketing markups of European brands. I know what you're thinking. Matvey, if everything is so transparent, why doesn't everyone just import furniture from China directly? Because China is a very complex mechanism. If you come here without deep expertise, it's easy to get a visual copy that will fall apart in just a year. An imitation instead of premium. My team has spent 15 years weeding out mediocre manufacturers. We've kept only 1% of the factories that deliver flawless quality, and we've digitized that 1%. Visit our Globus website. 30,000 verified products, honest prices. Follow the link, open your personal account, and see how much furniture actually costs when the marketing markups are removed. The Oliver dining table by Minotti is a more compact and refined solution, perfect for small dining rooms or as a complement to the main interior. The model is made of stainless steel and natural marble, giving it a modern yet very sophisticated look. In China, this table costs only $1,900. This is a wonderful example that premium design and noble materials can be affordable if you know where to order them. A table for those who aren't afraid to declare their love for luxury. The Charisma by Giorgio Collection. It's about exceptional comfort and the glamour of premium hotels. Here we see a complex mix of materials: stainless steel, natural marble, and a flawless glossy finish. This is furniture that doesn't just sit in a room, it actually forces the entire space around it to play by its own rules. Special attention to detail. In the Charisma series, every line matters. From how light reflects off lacquered surfaces to the perfect joining of cold metal and natural stone. This is a case where furniture is ordered from China specifically for the filigree gloss work, which is extremely difficult and expensive to replicate in Europe. You get a centerpiece for the dining area that looks like $1,000,000, while remaining a rational purchase for those who appreciate quality craftsmanship. If you've been looking for a table that looks like a brutalist art piece, this is it, the Minotti Wedge. The table stands out with its powerful sculptural supports, which create a sense of monumentality and architectural purity. There's nothing superfluous here, just flawless stainless steel and massive natural marble. It's the perfect choice for modern interiors that value the balance between visual weight and the elegance of lines. The price of this table in its top-tier configuration is just $3,000. In Europe, the cost of large tables with a calicata or stone grey marble top can reach $35,000 or $45,000 and more. And this is a solution for true fans of natural stone. The Nico by Minotti is a triumph of the monolith. A round table, 1.5 meters in diameter, is made entirely of natural marble, from the elegant base to the tabletop. In 2026, this kind of minimalist design is at the very peak of popularity because it allows you to focus on the unique natural pattern that will never be repeated. The cost of this all-stone table is $4,400. In Europe, for a piece made from a solid block of marble of this volume, you'd pay as much as you would for a nice car. But our factories allow you to get this museum piece for a completely reasonable price. To make your living room look complete, we've selected the perfect edition. After all, details make the interior. Coffee tables and consoles that perfectly complement our main items, creating that seamless design in a unified style. For the lounge area, take a look at the Minotti Ethan. Its minimalist forms and compact dimensions allow it to be easily integrated into small spaces while maintaining the overall aesthetic. If you appreciate a combination of different textures, take a look at the Poliform Mush table. Here, solid wood and natural marble work together, creating the tactile and visual comfort that's so important for a home's focal point. If your goal is to add architectural flair and edge to your interior, I recommend the Minotti Bezier model. Its price starts at $1,700 depending on the size, and it's captivating with its complex geometry. A stainless steel base combined with a heavy marble top. And here a logical question arises. Matvey, how do you combine these monumental pieces made of stone and steel so that the interior looks like a single architectural concept, and not just a collection of expensive things? This is where cold calculation comes into play. At Globus, we're more than just buyers. To eliminate any risks, we create photorealistic 3D visualizations of your project for just $7 per square meter. We place the chosen marble, textures and geometry into your actual space before you even pay the factory's first deposit. No more buying blindly. This is the smart luxury approach. You pay for a mathematically precise result, not for a designer's guesswork. Another favorite for fans of unique shapes is the Andree table. In it, ceramics and solid wood merge into a sculptural object that instantly elevates the room's style and becomes a conversation piece for guests. And for those who chose the Libra table, the matching Minotti Libra travertine side tables are the perfect companion. You can get the large square version for $2,500 for the center of the living room, or an elegant side table for just $750 to create a striking multi-level composition. And if you're looking for true luxury, the Yves model is an investment in furniture art. The intricate work with stone and steel makes it the central art piece of your home. Working with such volumes of stone and precision metal joining requires the highest skill from the craftsmen at the Foshan factories. In Europe, pieces of this level of complexity cost several times more. By investing in Yves, you get an object that won't go out of style and will look like a timeless piece of furniture art in your interior decades from now. To finally tie the dining and TV areas together, add functional accents, the Drake console or the solid Jason TV stand. They use the same natural marble, solid wood and piano lacquer as the dining areas. In the end, you get a cohesive premium interior where every detail fits perfectly with the next, and the savings compared to European brands are in the hundreds of percent. My company, Globus, provides turnkey project furnishing with budgets starting from $30,000 for online orders. And for those who want to see the quality for themselves and witness the scale of production, we offer a furniture tour format in China. We take your design project, run it through our Foshan base, have our inspectors check every millimeter, and deliver it right to your door. You can keep paying the brand tax, or you can act like a rational investor. This was Matvey from Foshan. Shop smart. See you